Here at Evolution Travel, our mission statement says Evolution Travel strives to be the best home based travel business available in the industry. Our goal is to provide a travel business opportunity with true value and excellent products. We provide every person an even playing field to be successful and profitable through training and support. And if you are a part of the Evolution family, I know that you can attest to the power of this mission statement. Now, I am very excited tonight to be bringing to the line an amazing presenter. So as I mentioned before, I hope you've got your notepads ready to take notes, because we have coming to the line an absolutely fabulous presenter. Now, she does not need an introduction for most people in the Evolution Travel family, but I do want to introduce you to none other than Tony Raw. We know her as Tony Ward. We know her as Queen Raw. She is an amazing trainer. She was one of the very first in the company as an Elite 8 member to hit all of the ranks that we're striving for. In a matter of hours and in the first day, she rose to the ranks in magnificent fashion. So for those of you that are in the chat box, I want you to welcome to the line, Tony. We are so excited that she is here sharing with us tonight. In addition to it, she is recovering from a broken elbow. So we are especially proud that she is taking time out of her recovery to still care about us and make sure that we're successful. So I give a special shout out for her with that, especially for putting together such a fabulous presentation. Tony, are you available to take the call?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, you sound great. The call's all yours.
Thank you so much, Deidre. I have to give it back to you 1,000% of the time. You are there. You are on point, and we are so lucky to have you. So thank you so much, Deidre. I appreciate you. Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Sunday out there in Zoom land. How is everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good Sunday? Is everybody having a good Sunday? I hope everybody's having the best Sunday they can possibly have. I am super excited because it is game day, you guys. We are going to talk about the game. It's game day. I know you guys are excited about the bingo that you had. I'm super excited that we're going to talk about that, but it's game day. It is game day, okay? And I'm here today to talk to you guys about playing the game, okay? We're going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about playing the game. I'm super excited to be able to bring this information to you this evening because it means a lot to be able to play. Sportsmanship is everything, right? So playing the game is important. Knowing how to play the game is important. Knowing how to win the game is important. How many of you guys want to win? Does everybody out there want to win? Does everybody out there play to win? How many of you guys are out there playing to win? In whatever game? Who's out there playing to win? Who's out there playing to win? Right? We are all on the same team, thank you, Jesus. And we are all out there playing to win. So today I want to take some time to talk to you guys about the game. How to play to win. Super important. You guys might not understand what that means right now, but when we're done with this training, you'll definitely understand exactly what it means to play to win, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump into this training because I think you guys are really going to enjoy it, okay? So we're going to talk about the game. Now, the name of the game, you guys, is irrelevant. It's irrelevant what the game is. Does it matter if you're playing basketball? No. Does it matter if you're playing baseball? No. Soccer? No. Chess? No. Pool? No. It doesn't matter what kind of game you are playing, because the fundamentals stay the same in every single game we play. How many of you guys can agree with David McCovey when we say how you do one thing is how you do all things? Who can agree with that? Who knows somebody who used to cheat on their test in 4th grade and then got to high school and was cheating through high school and then got married and was cheating on their wife, right? And then did their taxes and was cheating on their taxes, right? How you do one thing is how you do all things, right? So, you know, you kind of categorize people in those ways because your characteristics and what you do and how you live your life, they don't just stay in one category, in one section, in one area. It oozes over into every single thing you do. So if you play to win in baseball, guess what? You're going to play to win at home. You're going to play to win at work. You're going to play to win with your friends. You're going to just have that winning competitive spirit in any and everything you do, because you play to win. And how you do one thing is how you do all things. If you have a lady that's nice, she's such a nice little church lady. She's nice to everybody. Guess what? She's not only nice to the people at church, she's more than likely nice to the people at home, nice to the people at her job, nice to people everywhere, right? So the fundamentals stay the same, you guys. The name of the game might change, but learning how to implement the good characteristics and the good fundamentals in any game that you're going to play is imperative if you want to win. So let's talk, you guys. Is it okay if we have a conversation real quick? Let's talk a little bit about some of the good things, some of the good characteristics you should have whenever you're playing any game. Now, the game, of course, we're playing right now is called life. We are playing the game of life. We are implementing all of the other things that we do in our life, but we want to win at this game that we call life, right? We want to win at work. We want to win in our relationships. We want to win with our kids. We want to win, period. We want to win because we want to live that lifestyle that we all dream of. And getting to that lifestyle, getting to those levels, and being able to, live without having worries or problems is a win, right? I don't know what that sound is, but that's a win. So what are some of the characteristics you should have if you are going to play to win, you guys? Give me one. Give me something. Anything. What's one of the characteristics? Can you guys hear me? I don't see anyone's mic open. Okay, I see it. Positive attitude. Absolutely. Positive attitude is key in every single thing you do. Positive attitude is always key. Integrity. Absolutely integrity. Deja, do you see where that sound is coming from? Integrity is totally key. Dedication, absolutely. Consistency, absolutely. Hard work, for sure. You guys have some really good characteristics that if you definitely implement them in anything you do, you will definitely come out on top, for sure. Hold on just a second. Okay. Nope. No one's on the call with me. It's just me by myself. So those are really good characteristics you have key to win. Okay. Super cool. Super cool. Let me see if I can do something else. We're gonna play this video. Okay, so we are back. I'm unmuted. Okay, cool. So those here. Okay, are you guys able to hear me? Yes. Okay, perfect. So those characteristics are huge. Great things. You have to do that no matter what type of game you're playing, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're trying to accomplish. Those are some of the key fundamentals that you have to embrace in order to win at any game, okay? So super cool to be able to do that, you guys. You are right on point. You're right on key. I'm looking at these adjectives and dedication, being dedicated, determination, contentment, positivity, all that stuff. Consistency. You have to be a cheerleader. Who agrees that being a cheerleader for yourself is important? How many of us understand that cheering ourselves on is the most important thing that you could possibly do? Because knowing that you can do it, that self-talk, that self-admiration, making sure that you understand that I got this. I don't care what's going on in my life. I have this. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Being your own cheerleader is super important, guys, and understanding that cheering for you is something that you always have to do no matter what's going on with the situation, period. That self-push, that self-talk, that self-encouragement, that self-motivation is wonderful, is beautiful, and it is necessary. So many times we'll find ourselves by ourselves and we'll be the only person that's there to give us that push, right? To, give us that extra cheering that we need. When you look in the mirror, right? If you're in the room by yourself and you look in the mirror, guess what? You're the only one there. So you're the only one that you can actually count on to help participate in that self-talk. If you're always looking for somebody else to pat you on the back, guess what? You're not going to be in the situation to win if you're the only one that's there. If you're always looking for somebody else to stroke your ego and to make you feel good, then more than likely, you're not going to have what it takes to get you past that finish line. If you're always looking for somebody to like your post on Facebook, or somebody has to like your picture on Instagram, or if somebody has to comment and you're looking for that, ego boost, or, vote of confidence from somebody else, then you're looking in the wrong place. You have to look within yourself first so that you can be your own self cheerleader to get you to that point when you don't have anybody to help you get there. Because there are going to be times when you're playing this game. There are going to be times in your business, right, when you need somebody to get you out of that rut. And that somebody is going to have to be you. When you're exactly looking for validation. Thank you so much. You read my mind. I couldn't come out of my mouth. When you're looking for that validation in your business and you don't have anyone to give it to you. Let's say, how many of you guys are out there working your business in a city where you might be the only evolution agent that you know? You don't know anybody else in your city. It's just you out there in your city. You feel like you're on an island by yourself. And you're like, where are the other evolution agents? Who can I talk to? Where can I go? What can I do? I'm feeling lonely out here. What can I possibly do? This is where that validation of yourself comes in. This is where your self-talk comes in. This because it's important for you to understand that not only are you cheering for yourself, but as a cheerleader, you are cheering for evolution as well, right? You guys know what you have. You know what you need to do. You know the value of your company. So guess what? You might be playing this game by yourself, but pretty soon there will be teammates in your area to help cheer with you, okay? And I know that for a fact, because when I got started, I was the only person in California. Now we have thousands of people in California, right? So it'll happen. It'll come. Stay focused, stay solid, stay rooted, and know that you keep on cheering. Somebody's going to say, I love the way she's cheering over there. I want to join her mission and what she's trying to do. So really important. So you got to figure out what type of player you are. Who are you in the game? Like, who are you? Be honest with yourself. You don't have to tell us. I mean, you can if you want to. You can pop it in the chat box if you want to. But who are you? Are you a team player? Right? Are you the team player? Are you the showboat? Are you the person who has to always seek that validation? You know, I did training today. Everybody tell me congratulations. Okay, are you that person? It's okay. It's okay to be that person, but know who you are, because once you figure out who you are, you'll know what you need, right? And maybe showboat was kind of a negative term, but I just got to keep it real. Raw and uncut. I'm Tony. Hey, what can I say? But you have to know who you are, and it's okay. I'm fabulous. I love to be a showboat. I love to be out, and I do crazy stuff all the time. I love reactions. I know that keeps me excited, so I do it, right? Do you show great showmanship? If something happens and it doesn't go your way, are you still okay with it? Do you still understand that, yes, I'm still in the game? It's okay. I didn't win this time, but I still won because I tried. You got to really work it out. Do you show good showmanship? Are you the MVP? Are you out there trying to make everything happen for everybody? Are you out there working even when nobody else wants to work, right? Are you the team captain? Are you a leader, right? Ask yourself, am I a leader? Am I a team captain? You know, it's a difference between being a leader and being a dictator. You need to figure out which part of the team, which area you play, right? Where do you fit? What are you doing? Cheerleaders are needed. Water boys, water girls are needed. We need to be hydrated, right? We need somebody to go in there and make sure we're okay, right? So are you the umpire? Are you the one that's always in the middle trying to make sure people are okay? You know, the peacemaker. Say, you know, who are you? Figure out what type of player you are in the game so that you can maximize those benefits and people can understand, okay, this is who she is. I know to go to her if I need X, Y, and Z. This is the part of the team she plays with. So let me go over here if I need this. And what you find out is we all play a part in the business. We all play a part in our lives, right? Everybody has a piece of the pie. And as long as we know which part of the ingredients you are, the meal will be made properly. Okay, so it's not bad or good to be any particular teammate, team person, whoever. But what I'm saying is you have to understand and embrace who you are so that you can maximize the abilities that gives you. And so the team can win because we're all part of the team, right? We're all playing a game here. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. Somebody said she's a team player, captain, cheerleader, and a coach. Absolutely. It's important for that's very important. I'm so glad you pointed that out because you can play different positions. You don't always have to have the same position. You can definitely play different positions because no matter what position you play, you can win the game, right? You can help win the game. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people think that it always has to be a winner and a loser, right? That's what we're taught as children, winner and a loser. Well, I won, so you must have lost, right? Well, she won, so he lost. Well, it doesn't have to be that way with evolution, and it doesn't have to be that way with life. You can always play a game to where there is a win-win situation, right? With evolution, with life, try to figure out how you can make it so that there's a win-win situation and everybody walks away happy. Super cool. You have a client who wants to book a trip, right? They want to go on a cruise. They have a certain budget. They want to do all this stuff. Well, you can win by helping them get what they want. Number one, so they win because you've satisfied all of the things they want, and you've won because now you have a client. Win-win situation. Okay. Somebody wants to start their business. Win-win situation. You win because you're helping them. They win because now they have a new business, right? You always want to look at things in a win-win situation. Point, right? It's period. Win-win. There are certain things that people think there has to be a loser. If I won, somebody lost. No, it doesn't have to be that way, especially when you're competing with friends. How many of you on here have accountability partners? How many of you on here have somebody that's pushing you, that's helping you, that you can look to, that you compete with? It might be somebody on your team, somebody, your neighbor, your friend. Okay, we both got started yesterday. I bet I'll get to executive before you. Let's race to executive. Oh, you just started last week? Okay, cool. Let's race to silver. I bet we can get to silver. That's a win-win situation. Even if, let's see who's on here. Even if Mike gets to silver before Rose, it's okay. They're both winning. Yes, Mike got to silver first. He won that part of it. But Rose has participated in her business in a way. So now maybe she only got to 8 agents, but guess what? She's still winning. She now has 8 new travel agents that she didn't have before on her team, right? Or maybe you're racing. Maybe Crystal Jordan and Brenda Amaker are racing to get their IATAN cards. Oh, I'm going to get my IATAN card before you. I'm going to get $5,000 in commission before you. Okay, let's race, right? No matter who wins in the end, you guys, it's a win-win situation because they're both working towards their goals. And at the end of the race, they're both closer to the goal than they were at the beginning. Do you guys understand how a win-win situation can definitely help you in your business no matter what it is you are doing? If we work in that mindset, where it can be a win-win, and it's not a win-lose. If you think to yourself, okay, yes, we're competing, but this is a positive competition. Yes, we're trying to get there, but this is a positive situation. It's not where, haha, I won, you lost, nanny, nanny. It's none of that, okay? We are pushing each other to the top. And that's what Evolution Travel is known for. That's what this culture here is all about. That's why we call ourselves family, right? So you wouldn't want your family member, if I'm racing my family, maybe my sister and I are both trying to lose 20 pounds, okay? And she hits 20 before me, but I hit 18. Guess what? We both still won. It's a win-win situation because I've lost 18. She's lost 20. We're both happier than we were when we started the competition. So always understand that whenever you're playing a game, if it's a win-win at the end, then you're playing a positive game. If there has to be a loser, then that's probably a game that you don't want to play. If there has to be a loser, right? It doesn't always have to be a loser. Always look at the situation where there's, okay, well, I might not have won that part, but guess what? I'm better off now because of the competition. So super cool to have a win-win situation, and try to always think in that situation when you are talking with your clients, when you are working with your agents, when you are doing your training and things like that. I know, for instance, let's talk real. Let's get real talk. Is it okay if we go locker room for a second? Can I just talk to you guys really quickly for a second about a real situation where people think it might be a win-lose situation, but it's really a win-win situation? Okay, so let's go back for a second. Windjammer. Windjammer had a training, right? And the training, after you finish the training, you're going to be able to go to their resort for 4 days and 3 nights for free, right? You finish the training. That's all you had to do was go for 4 days and and then you get to go. Super cool that they even put that out there. Like super, super, super cool. Okay, so, oh my God, Tony Ward found out about this training and posted it everywhere. Who knew that 1,000 agents were going to actually do the training and demand their free 4 days, 3 nights? Well, Windjammer said, whoa, wait a minute. We've never had this type of influx of, people wanting to come. We're going to have to rethink this because we're going to go out of business if we give 1,000 trips away, right? So they said, okay, we'll still honor the trip, but you have to book one vacation first. So you can think of that as, oh man, I did the training for nothing. I wanted to go. Or you can think of it as, okay, cool. Now I'm still going to get to go on this vacation, and I'm going to, sell it to a friend so I'll get commission, right? So you can tell somebody, hey, I'm going to St. Lucia. I'm booking a trip. I can book you one too. Buy one, get one free, right? There are always ways to think about situations so you can make it a win-win situation, period, point blank. So you always have to think, basically the cup is always half full. It's not half empty. Let's always try to stay on the focus of it's a win-win. Win-win situation at all times, and you're already winning when you play that, okay? Yeah, do a group and go. Win-win. Super cool. So, that right in itself, if you can just embrace that part of the training, you're definitely winning already. If you just get that, look at life as a win-win situation. And it could be the simplest little thing, the smallest thing. If we look at this next slide, we'll see that when you are, trying to get where you want to go, and you're basically stacking your foundation. Okay. We have the blacks and we have the, the red little coins here. Let's say the red coins are the people who told you no, and the black coins are the people who told you yes, no matter if it's for booking or building, period. But if you look at this, you'll see some people will say yes, some people will say no. It doesn't matter because your business is still growing all the way to the top. You will not reach the top with all yeses, okay? But you will have no's in there. But guess what, you guys? With that win-win situation, number one, you're not only getting practice, you're getting exposure, because a no doesn't always mean no forever. It could just mean not right now. But you've put your business out there. Let's think about it this way. Commercials. How many of you guys watch television? Do you watch television? Do you watch television commercials? Do you see commercials all the time? Yes, we see commercials all day long, right? Commercials pop on all the time. All the time you see the same television commercial over and over and over and over again, right? You might see a commercial with some Doritos. Let's say we see a Doritos commercial over and over and over. That first time the Doritos commercial pops on, you don't run to the grocery store and buy Doritos, right? You kind of sit there, you watch the commercial. If it's a little funny, you might giggle, that was funny, and then go on about your business waiting for your show to come back on, right? The Doritos commercial comes on again. Another day, you see it again. Oh, there's that Doritos commercial again. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I'm a little hungry, but I really want to eat Doritos. So basically, you're saying no to the commercial for the second time, right? Another time, the Doritos commercial comes on. You're like, you know what? Those Doritos are starting to look really good. Maybe, Then you go to the grocery store. Next thing you know, there are Doritos in your cart. Right? Same thing with travel. Oh, I saw her posting something about some travel the other day. Oh, that's cute. She's a travel agent. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I saw her posting something else about travel a week ago. I've been thinking about a vacation. That lady keeps on posting that travel stuff. I'm going to keep that in my head. Vacation. Your job says, okay, take your vacation now or you're going to lose it. Oh, my goodness. I remember that post I saw on Facebook with that one lady who's always posting about that travel. Let me send her an inbox. So the first two times, mentally, they said no, right? But that third time, they came back and it was a yes. You know, consistency and persistency are keys to success, you guys. That first no, or that first she didn't call me back, or that first I text her and she didn't respond is not a no. That's just a not right now. Unless somebody says no, leave me alone, stop calling me, put me on your don't call list. I'm gonna call the police. Then they're not saying no, okay? It might just not be the right time. I remember I was talking to a friend of mine, and she, you know, when I first got started in business, I was telling everybody about the business. Oh, you got to do this. It's super cool. Tax deductions, travel, all kind of good stuff. You got to do it. Oh, no. You know, they had their good government jobs, and no, I don't need to do that. Maybe you can go ahead and book something for me. And I remember after 17 years of her working at her good government job, they decided to fire her. And in the parking lot, after being terminated, she called me. Hey, Tony, I remember seeing that travel stuff on Facebook. Looks like you're having a lot of fun. Looks like you're making some money. Could you tell me some more about it? Now, what if I took that first no and took it to heart, and I wasn't my own cheerleader, and I wasn't giving myself my regular self-talk, and I didn't understand the value of Evolution Travel, and I didn't know what I had? I wouldn't have been available for her when her good government job let her go. It's really important that if you're going to play this game, that you are a consistent player at all times, because life happens not only to us, but to the people around us as well. And they want to make sure that you are being consistent. Do you guys know that some people sit and wait just to see how long you'll be in the business before you quit? So they can say, I knew that wasn't going to work. Oh, do you guys understand that? Do you understand that every single month you stay in your business and you do your training and you're happy or you're having a good time, you are defying the odds? Prove them wrong is a fabulous thing for a reason. The best part about proving them wrong with Evolution is that there are so many things in this company that are right. You know, I really enjoy working with Evolution, and I really enjoy working with the agents here because everybody's different. And you meet so many wonderful people while, you know, I'm going on this journey. It's a journey for me too. But just learning and understanding what we have and how it can apply to so many different lives is wonderful. It's a blessing in itself, okay? So you have to understand that foundation, and as you stack that foundation with those no's and those yeses and your experiences, what you are doing is you're making your business solid. You are there. You are there to stay, right? Let's see, something happens, you know, with a food chain, a restaurant. Something happens with a restaurant. They don't just belly up and go out of business, right? They kind of, okay, we'll take the hits and we'll keep on moving, right? That's like football. You don't win this game, but that doesn't mean we're not going to win the season, okay? Yeah, we might not have won this basketball game, but we still in the championship. We're still playing. Like, we don't just quit and give up because something happens. And that's what you see a lot, because a lot of times people will have one problem. Oh my goodness, I put in my request for my password for NCL last week and they haven't given me my password. I'm going to quit. Have you heard that? Have you heard people threaten to quit on themselves? Let me say that again. Have you heard people threaten to quit on themselves for the smallest and most ridiculous reasons you could ever think of in your life? And I can say that. I can say that because I'm telling the truth, okay? Oh my goodness, they won't change my email address right now. If they don't change my email address by tomorrow, I'm going to quit. It's like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? It's like, okay, calm down. This is a win-win situation. Number one, did they misspell your email address or did you misspell your email address? They didn't fill out your application. You fill out your application. So it's important for you to be patient, right? Win-win. They're going to win-win. They're going to fix it. And then you're going to get all your fabulous emails. So, there's certain things out there when you have those kind of players that it might not even be the game that they're playing that's making them irritated. It could be another aspect of their life that's actually causing them to take it out on this particular part of their life. So, of course, like we said earlier, patience, consistency is all necessary, right? At that point, you're the umpire, right? You're playing another position in the game. You're the umpire at that point. It's like, nope, you got the foul. You need to wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sit down. Hit the bench for a little while. Okay. Win-win situation. Win-win situation. So now what I want you guys to understand too is that first shot can determine the entire game, you guys. The first shot can determine the entire game. Really important. On the next slide, you see, if you let fear stop you from breaking, it can stop you from breaking the bank, period, right? You are shooting, you're playing pool. This particular slide is showing us a game of pool. You never know what ball you're going to hit. You never know what's going to go in there unless you're a pool shark. You know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still going to make the shot. I'm still going to take it. I'm still going to give my best. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to try to break the bank the best way I can, right? I'm going to keep on coming back, keep on coming back, keep on coming back. And it's important for you guys to take that leap of faith, to take a chance, to get out there and just do it. Just play it. You're going to win regardless. This is a win-win situation. I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you guys a secret. Can I tell you guys a secret? Can I tell you guys a quick secret? Is that okay if I tell you a secret? Is it okay for me to tell you guys a secret? Okay, listen. If you never, ever, ever sign up an agent to become a travel agent with Evolution Travel, and if you never, ever, ever book travel for anybody other than yourself, you are still sitting on a gold mine. That's a secret. I'm going to tell you why. The tax deductions, humongous. The commission for yourself, humongous. The training that you get in this company, priceless. The people that you are going to meet, you will never meet people like you meet in Evolution Travel for the rest of your life. I promise. That's a secret, you guys. So I want you guys to understand that. I want you guys to know that because it's really important that you know exactly what you have. Exactly what you have, okay? Now, with that being said, I hope you guys have gotten something good out of this win-win situation. I know you guys are probably not even here to listen to me. You're here to find out who won the bingo. So let me go ahead and get that started. I will need you guys to hop in the chat box, you guys, and give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get some clap, clap, clap? Can you guys make some noise because it's bingo time? And I want you guys to understand exactly what's on the table. It is bingo time. Bingo time, bingo time, bingo time. Okay, so how many of you guys play bingo? How many of you guys play bingo? Let me tell you, 1,361 people registered for bingo for Evolution. Kudos to you guys. Hats off. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So excited to be working with people who are so competitive. You guys wanted to play this game and you played the game. So super cool that you guys got to do that. Really excited. 304 people actually turned in their bingo cards before the bingo time was over. So congratulations to those 1,300 people who actually decided to play the game. And the 304 of you who turned in your cards, kudos to you. All 1,300 of you guys are winners because you played the game. Let me ask you guys a question. Before we start announcing these winners, let me ask you guys something. How many of you guys learned something new just because you play bingo? How many of you? How many of you guys learned about different webinars that are available just because you play bingo? How many of you guys met some new people in the company just because you play bingo? Right? It's a win-win situation all around. This is another one of those games. This was a training. This was something that we wanted you guys to do, wanted you guys to know about. So it is time to announce our bingo winners. Let's start off with our regular bingo. Okay, super excited, you guys. This list that you are going to see right here, congratulations to our regular normal bingo winners. The first 100 people who bingoed with Evolution Travels Bingo are listed here. You guys, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Your names will be posted and you will receive an email by tomorrow morning with the instructions for your bingo. And I'm saying tomorrow morning because all the information needs to be on there. And I'm gonna need you guys to be patient because I have one arm, okay? One arm, you guys, be patient. So let's click it again. All of these people have won bingo. Congratulations to the 100 winners. You guys might see your name more than once on the list, and that's because you were able to play bingo with more than one card if you have more than one position. So congratulations to the builders out there because you understand that if you are building and you have more than one position, you can win more than once. Let's click it again so they can see what they won. These 100 people have won $50 towards flight credits. Yay, 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 yay. Super excited. 100 of you have won $50 flight credit. Man, how many of you are coming to convention? How many of you are going to the retreat? How many of you just have somewhere you want to go? Well, guess what? Courtesy of Evolution Travel, you now have $50 flight credit towards any flight that you want to go. You will get an email with all of the information so that you understand exactly how these flight credits work. So for those of you who won 2 or 3 times, congratulations to you because you'll have more than one flight credit. So super cool that you guys have that. I'm really excited for those people. Congratulations to those 100 people that won that flight credit. Okay, so for the next bingo, you had to make either an E, an X, or an O. Let's look at the next slide. An E, an X, or an O to win this bingo. Congratulations, you guys. The cards that you guys sent in were hilarious. I loved looking at them. Super cool. You guys really put a lot of time and effort giving all the information, making sure that you had all of the supporting documents. So super cool that you guys played. So the E, the O, and the X winners will receive $100 coupon towards the 2019 Evolution Convention. Yes, yes, and yes. So for those of you who have not purchased your convention tickets yet, guess what? You have $100 towards your convention tickets. And if you've already purchased your convention tickets, you have $100 towards the convention ticket of somebody on your team or somebody else. Okay, so we will go ahead and send you that email with the information on the email. So congratulations. And again, let's look at the winners on the next slide for the e-bingo. Congratulations to D. Daniel, Courtney, Aaron, Cernette, and Daphne. You are e-bingo winners. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Let's look at the next slide. We have our O-bingo winners. Congratulations to Sade, D. Daniel again, Courtney again, Cernette, Vanessa Garcia, Daphne, Kimberly, and Emily. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. The next slide, we have our X bingo winners. All these people that I'm naming have $100 credit towards their convention. Congratulations, Daphne, Vanessa, Crystal, Sade, Cernette, D. Daniel, Deidre Driscoll, Aaron, Valerie, Rose, and Amanda. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. Super excited that all of you guys decided to participate. But now I need to get out the way. And I need to get out the way because the biggest and the best and the grand bingo prize is coming up next. So I need to step out of the way because our founder is the person, the only person worthy to give out this prize. Okay? This is a great prize. He is here now, and I want to make sure bring him up so that he can talk to you guys and really give you what you need with this bingo. Okay, so let's see if we can unmute him. Deidre, do you see him? Yes, you do. So I want to introduce you guys to the founder of Evolution Travel. He is our friend, our brother, the visionary, the reason behind this season all the time. Okay, Mr. David McCovey himself. David, are you there?
I'm here, sis. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I got my sound off my phone because, yes, I can hear you.
You working all right over there with that one arm? How are you?
Me and my one arm are doing fine.
That was a good training. And, see, Anthony would be proud of you. When I heard you say consistent and persistent, I couldn't do anything but smile on the inside. That was a good training.
Right.
Because, you talk to him about the win-win, and that's what happens, in the deal when you're exposing the deal. And, playing games like this, the bingo, no matter whether you, quote unquote, won or not, or received anything tangible or, physical gift, you still won because you had new experiences. You did something positive with your business and all the things that you have to do to become a business owner. You guys did that. So, again, shout out to the over 1,000 people who actually participated in the 300 plus who actually turned their cards in. So let's see. We have our grand prize winner, 7-night Carnival cruise, all gratuity and taxes paid. And when the game first started, she actually changed her name on the screen because she knew she was going to be the winner. She changed it to Bingo Winner. So congratulations to Cernette Thomas White. Congratulations. She is our grand prize winner. So she gets the 7-night cruise, all gratuity and port taxes paid. Congratulations. That's a great achievement. And, it's just part of being in the Evo family and working the business and having fun with this thing. Tony said something that was really, really important. And it was about how that you guys have to be consistent, not just you guys, all of us have to be consistent when you're building the business. And she did a great example using the Dorito commercial. And we call that a slow drip. Because what will happen is people aren't necessarily going to move after their first exposure, their second exposure, their third exposure. I think the stats say a person has to be exposed 5 times before they actually make a decision. And that's really important when you guys are online or wherever you may be promoting and working your travel business. Understand that people that see you right now may not say anything, but trust me, they're watching. And so you have to be consistent. If you're a travel agent today, you need to be one tomorrow. You can't do travel today and makeup tomorrow and, coffee the next day and tea the day after that. You have what we call a Walmart, a myriad of things going on. People don't take you seriously when you're doing that. So when you are totally consistent and immersed in your business and, you're eating, sleeping, and drinking, whatever that business may be, that's when people will take notice because they will see this month you're doing the same thing that you were doing last month and you're doing the same thing the month following. And that's the consistency that people need. Tony hit it on the head. A lot of people just sit back to watch you quit. They really are, because then it allows them to justify why they didn't get started with you. Oh, I knew she would quit, or I knew that wouldn't last, right? So you make them feel better about themselves when you quit because they use that as a justification for not joining you. So stay diligent, stay consistent in your business. We know that with what we have at Evolution Travel, it's really, really simple and it's really, really amazing because it doesn't matter what you want to do in this business. There's something for everyone. I had a really good conversation with Rashawn the other day, and we were talking about being able to talk to someone on a level of their understanding. And, as leaders, those that are online that have been doing this and are having the success they want to, that's a quality that they've all learned. Talk to people on a level that they can understand. If you're talking to someone who just got a, we'll say a regular job, whatever that may be, right? A regular job, and you're talking to that person about accumulating or amassing wealth and residual income, oftentimes they may not have any idea what you're talking about. So you're speaking over their head. So they may not get it. And that's okay because we all have a start. But understand that when you are talking to someone, if it's a level that they can understand, you're going to be able to relate and they'll be able to understand what you're saying. We talk all the time about the taxes that are involved in this deal because we know that most Americans only have extra money when it's tax season, right? As sad as that is, it's the truth. And so when you're able to put together, I know a lot of leaders have this. They have, I told them they can train on this alone, just have laminated sheets of paper which shows the different deductions that you can get by just having this business. So if you're talking to someone who only has extra money around tax time and they're excited about that 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 they may have, when you can show them, hey, listen, if you're a part of this business, this is what your tax return will look like. You can show them the get backs that they will get from being able to write off a portion of their rent or their mortgage, their gas mileage, their travel, all of that type of thing. And you take that return that might normally be $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, and now it's like, silver consultant, soon to be gold consultant, Aisha Moses, and it's $9, $10, $11, $12, $14, $15,000. That's a different type of conversation, right? So understand your audience, family, and when you know who your audience is, you know what level to talk to them on. If it's someone who just simply needs a vacation, needs to get away, they're stressed out, or whatever the case may be, okay, then you talk to them about how to get away and refresh themselves with travel. So again, it's really understanding your craft. And the more that you practice these things, they'll be able to roll off your tongue just as your name will. And that just comes from practice and being, around the leaders and hearing the conversations, being plugged into the webinars, hearing the same language over and over and over again. A lot of you guys that are able to absolutely crush the presentation out, it's because you've seen it and you've heard it so long. It becomes like that song when you're driving, you don't realize that song's on the radio, you know the whole song, but you heard it during drive time for the last month. So now you know the song, right? It's just the repetition that you guys have to go through in order to get, to be as polished as you want to be in the business. So sis, thank you again for that amazing training, and you always make me laugh when I watch you do your thing. You're as creative as they come, and so I super appreciate you and everything that you bring to the table, in my personal life and business as well. So again, shout out to all of the winners who actually received something. Shout out to the winners who received knowledge. If you didn't get a prize and you received a certain knowledge from playing the bingo game, we're absolutely okay with that as well. I also want to first, let me give a shout out. We have a couple new gold consultants. One was posted today, Miss Lakeisha Black out of St. Louis. Lakeisha, we salute you. Again, I shared some of your story today about how you actually lost your job last month and you got right to work in Evolution and made Evolution supplement what you no longer had in that job. So that is really big, family. You guys that have had intimate conversations with me, you guys know I always talk about people don't have the success that they want to when they have a crutch, right? When you have a position or a situation where your business can be secondary or third or fourth or fifth down that totem pole, that's a crutch. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But when you don't have to work your business, oftentimes people won't work their business. So I'm super proud of Lakeisha because, she lost her job and she was forced to work her business. So two things had to work, not just Evolution, but she had to go to work in Evolution. And that's what she did. So definitely shout out to her. Terica Starks, congratulations, little sis, out of Ohio. She just reached gold consultant as well. So the numbers are what they are, family. It's really showing that you guys are absolutely working your business. And you guys have heard me say, the person that's going to blow up your business is not in your business yet. If they were, your business would already be to the next level. So continue to, we're talent scouts. Continue to sort and look for those superstars, that you can help and that will help take your organization and Evolution to the next level. So congratulations to all the winners. And I also wanted to touch on one more thing, family. The other day, I actually made a post in the fan page, and we were getting everyone involved in voting for Lynn. NCL is doing a teacher cruise, a 15-day where the teacher with the most votes will win that cruise. And we do not do anything that resembles losing, so I really, truly expect Lynn to win that. You guys get on there and vote. We're not just people online or on social media that have a bunch of followers and that do all of that. We actually can move our people to actually make things happen with our group. So get on there and get Lynn voted. She has to win that or I'm going to be upset. And I also, with that said, at the same time, I'd like to apologize to Tiffany Hunter. I didn't realize we had another Evolution family member in the running for that. And I know, I shouted Lynn out so we can get Lynn done. But Tiffany, I apologize because I didn't know that you were involved. And I promise you, we will get you the next one. Like, that's what we do. We move together. We just move and we make things happen. We don't, jump on waves. We create them. So, anytime there's something like this out there, I expect the Evolution family to win every time because we have thousands upon thousands of family members who can make that happen. So, again, continue to grind, family. I'm proud of you all. We actually have more active agents right now in Evolution than we've ever had. So the movement is real. We're actually helping people and, inspiring people to do better. And that's what it's about. So congratulations to everybody who's on here tonight and all the Evolution family for winning. So I thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I love you. Sis, take us on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you too. You guys, I hope that you guys really enjoyed the training today, and I hope you take away the fact that this is always a win-win situation with Evolution Travel. If you're in Evo, you're already a winner. I hope to see all of you guys at the bank and at the beach. This is Tony Ward on behalf of myself and leadership. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Good night, everybody. This Zoominar is officially over.